Hey, you guys, let's finish Thriller Bark together, shall we? I'm nervous, but we'll see how this ends. I've got my emotional support cat in my comfy reading chair. I've got my laptop here, so let's do it. I'm starting at chapter 480. Okay, I celebrated way too early. You mean he's back up? What? Gosh dang it, dude. I totally thought they got him. Yay! Okay, now he did it, right? Right? Please? Okay, that was chapter 480. That was awesome. I love it when the crew all comes together to work together. That was awesome. All right, chapter 481. Okay, I don't know what happened to Moria here, but he genuinely looks so unhinged in this panel where he's saying that you'll lose all of them. So I'm assuming that he went back when he was a pirate, he took his crew to the New World and his crew was eradicated. Um, because he genuinely looks like crazed and like haunted at the same time talking about this. So I'm really curious to see like what happened with his crew that would make him resort to something like this. I feel like this is the first time where I've genuinely kind of been like, ooh, like unsettled by Moria, I should say. That's the right word. Interesting. All right, let's keep reading. This power is so dang annoying. It's so annoying. It feels like cheating. Oh, all right. Golly, this guy's annoying. Okay, so Luffy and crew are getting ready to get unhinged to defeat this guy. So that was 481. I'm now on 482. Let's keep rolling. Wow. Okay. Wow. They did it. All the shadows are returning. Literally, like Zoro, Robin, and Sanji, like their heads were literally burning. And all the shadows are being released. And Moria says here, Straw Hat, do you think you can go? Then go. You have been through. You think things have been tough so far. The real nightmare is waiting in the new world. Which is such like a foreboding statement because I feel like with the new world we've seen it's like, oh, it's the four emperors and yeah, it's like the big leagues. This genuinely sets such a sinister tone to me, seeing as it's one of the seven warlords and the fact that he essentially couldn't hash it out there with his crew. um and he's got this infinite army of shadows at his disposal. I just find that very interesting and very eerie, like truly what is waiting there because we know that Shanks is there and that's kind of like, oh yay, Shanks, but it's like, okay, well what else is there or how dangerous are these other emperors, right? I don't know. Very interesting, very nerve-wracking. So 482 is done. Let's go to 483. Love this. That was a really, really like sweet panel where everyone was just, oh my gosh, what a great moment to see everybody get their shadows back and they're just overjoyed to be in the sun again. I mean, what a amazing feeling that must have been for everybody, and knowing that Luffy and crew are the ones that freed them again, with this theme of Luffy representing um freedom, right? I mean, not only has he liberated each member of the crew, but he continues to he freed Alabasta, he's freed all of these zombies and pirates from this curse. I mean, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just amazing. I just love this story so much. Dude, I love that they brought back this joke, the old man with severe injuries. I that whole bit and the this joke and then Luffy pushing the zombie back into the ground has to be like the funniest string of panels that I have read in the entire manga. It was so funny. Oh my gosh, I love that he brought that joke back. It's so funny. I am totally with Nami. I completely forgot about Kuma. I totally forgot that he was there. For some reason, I thought that he left. Oh no. All right. Well, we're gonna see how this goes. We are so cooked. We are so cooked. Bro, this is so not fair. This is so not fair. So he's like making everyone disappear. The government doesn't want any witnesses to Moria's defeat. So Kuma has to basically make everything disappear, which that's so convenient. They just love doing that for everything, don't they? They did it with Ohara. Like what? They just anything that doesn't fit their narrative, they just want gone. It's so infuriating. But yeah, Kuma is, man, this sucks. This really sucks because Luffy's still unconscious. He said that he's going to start with Zoro and make him disappear. So that was chapter 483. I'm on 484 now. It's called Squish. So let's keep going. You guys, we're gonna get a Zoro moment. I'm so excited. I love Zoro, but he has dropped in my rankings because I feel like we haven't had a lot of like good moments with him. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. He's like, do not dare humiliate me. by helping me. This is my challenge. And I really love that, in the way that Sanji's got his code, and like everyone's got their own set way of things, and Zoro places such a massive amount of his kind of moral code and code of doing things on um honor and pride, and it's just a very, like, I respect that a lot. And again, I think each of the crew's way of doing things is important and it contributes to the crew as needed. But just having Zoro just respect and honor is such a massive thing with him. And I really love that about his character, and it makes moments like this, I feel like, that much more intense. And it makes his victories so much more impactful because he wants to win by his own strength, and he wants to, again, he wants to be the strongest, but he also wants to defend his crew and his friends. So I'm very, very excited to get into this fight. So let's go. Okay, so Kuma's devil fruit is the pawpaw fruit, and he became a paw palmed human. And I love how everyone's like, how do you say that with a straight face? But he like just deflected Zoro's sword move, so clearly he's very, very powerful. Oh my word. Okay, he just released this massive, like, shockwave bomb, and he said that he would spare everyone if they gave him Luffy. And of course, they're like, no, we're not going to give you Luffy. So it just detonated. Oh, I feel ill. I feel ill. Where were the moments of victory, like 15 minutes ago when I finished the battle? Ugh. All right. Chapter 485. Here we go. What the heck? He's a cyborg? He's called a pacifista. I am the government's human weapon, but not yet complete. This is genuinely so disturbing. What on earth? I was created by the world government's resident genius, Dr. Vegapunk. He possesses the world's most brilliant mind. His scientific prowess is said to be 500 years ahead of mankind. This is so sad. So Zoro's offering up his own life to save Luffy and the rest of the crew. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love this panel. He says Luffy is the man who will become the king of the pirates. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I I'm sorry, I don't get you Sanji haters, because here he goes and he goes, "You're right about Luffy, but what about your dream? What good's dying gonna do, you stubborn fool?" And dreams are clearly very, very important to Sanji as well. And that's what I'm saying. Like, these guys don't genuinely hate each other at all. I think that there is very much a brotherly bond there. Wow. And this is a brotherly moment. He's like, no, like you can't sacrifice yourself when you have a dream that you want. So he's saying to take him instead. Of course, Zoro just freaking knocks him out. Gosh dang it. So he says, "Very well, I give you my word. I will not take the Straw Hat's head today, but in exchange I will give you a glimpse of hell." What I extracted from his body just now is pain and suffering. This is the sum total of anguish inflicted during his battle with Moria and his band. If you truly are taking his place, then you must accept his agony. You are near death yourself, so it will be impossible for you to withstand it. So Kuma knows dragon as well, and Zoro took it. Wow. Wow. That makes me emotional. All right, you guys, I am going to stop there. I know I'm not quite finished, but my mic is dead, and nap time is just about over. I will start to edit this. I will finish it hopefully tomorrow for sure. Um, wow, wow! I was not expecting that at all. I totally thought Kuma was just gonna leave. I wasn't expecting this whole other thing with Zoro. Wow, I have so much respect for him. I need to make a video on this, going further into details. But wow, wow, that was amazing. Yeah, wow, I'm just at loss for words.